There you go. I'm a little bit hot under the collar right now. As you can see, I feel like the law is breathing down my neck just a little bit. But we need to announce the results of our Weymouth After Dark poll. Now, if you remember, it was a challenge between Wade Boggs, the American League batting champion, and his opponent, Apollo Creed, the boxing champion, eventually defeated by underdog southpaw Rocky Balboa from Philadelphia. Okay. Joe, you have the results of that right now, don't you?
Wade Boggs versus Apollo Creed. As you can see, Wade, was up there, but he seemed to have willed himself invisible. So he dropped out of the poll, and Apollo Creed apparently won.
So Apollo Creed is our poll winner. Wade Boggs is
How about that, Stallion? Well,
he disappeared. He's gone.
He disappeared. He willed himself invisible. There were, of course, the usual write-in candidates. For Wade Boggs was Apollo Creed, Aladdin Sane.
Is my pronunciation Apollo Creed, Aladdin Sane? They don't sound that much alike.
They don't. Yeah. He's overrated anyway. Although Watch That Man is a good song. Clubber Lang. We have right here. I actually voted in Reggie Jackson, but we don't have a picture.
Lang knocked out Rocky, I believe. Apollo never did.
Yeah, well, the only one who did.
Apollo never did.
Although Adrian certainly beat the tar out of him time to time. Dwight Evans, nice hit, Dewey.
No doubt hitting a grand slam in that picture.
Hitting a grand slam. And
at a key moment in the game.
Jerry Williams, who is a Hall of Famer, but it's the radio broadcasters' Hall of Fame.
So there you go, Apollo Creed victorious.
Apollo Creed victorious, as he never was in the Rocky movies except the first, but that was by decision. But as he said in Rocky 2, man, I won, but I didn't beat him.
And just as people like TK8103 battle against, or fight in conflict, in this case the Galactic Civil War, Jerry Williams fought some wars against the seatbelt law, didn't he?
Exactly.
The Bay State seatbelt law. Eventually he lost it, but it was a heroic struggle.
Yeah, but well, he actually won, but then they brought it back in '93 or '5 or whatever it was, but you couldn't get to vote on it, which proves, folks, when it's not a galaxy far, far away and a long time ago, the Imperial guys always win.
Now, TK8103, we have just a couple more questions for you. One quickly that I just need to ask you, who is really calling the shots in the Empire? Is it Darth? Is it Tarkin? Is it Vader? Who is really calling the shots, do you think?
It's generally the Emperor, but he speaks through other people, so you never really know.
Yeah.
We just follow whoever tells us what to do.
Yes.
Ozzel was getting up there before he got choked.
The dark side has clouded everything. Now, one of the ways which we were successful in getting you on here as a guest, other than the fact, of course, that you're a fan, is you did want to talk to us, and you mentioned it before, you want to talk to us a little bit more about the victims of the first Death Star and about how you're actually actively involved in that cause. So could you tell us just a little bit about that, sir?
Certainly. Most people don't realize that the Death Star was full of officers and officers' families. There were daycare centers, and the unprovoked terrorist attack by the Rebel Alliance killed all these people without any warning. So we are collecting funds for those families and survivors, I myself being a Death Star survivor. Death Star, never forget.
There was that little thing with Alderaan, though. You guys did blow that up with the Death
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Well, you did blow up Alderaan earlier in the movie.
Alderaan was a rebel base.
But I think it was Princess Leia who said, we are peaceful, we have no weapons.
I believe you may be a rebel spy.
What makes you think that? Now, me?
You bear a striking resemblance to a Carillion that we are on the lookout for. I'm going to have to ask you to come with me.
No blasters.
This is what happens when you are Han Solo, folks.
No blasters.
Okay, all right, I'm going, but I'll tell you this. I got lawyers like you wouldn't believe. Law firm of McDonough and Grimaldi to get me out of this, I know.
Joe, I'll get you out of this. I'll get you out of this. Go peacefully. Don't tell him anything. Don't tell him anything. Go peacefully.
I get lawyers like you wouldn't believe.
Bring them on.
Don't let them get anything out of you. I'll call Pat. Now, we've never had a guest arrested before.
It's not the first time with me.
But I finally have the show to myself. Thank you for watching Weymouth After Dark. Now, I might as well read you a little bit more Emerson here, but I guess I need to make a quick phone call here while I have the chance. So, on the air, I'm going to make a quick phone call. Hello, James Sokoloff? I know somebody that was recently arrested by, well, I believe it was a police brutality case, actually, by an Imperial... Oh, you're mainly interested in divorce law and real estate. Do you have anyone that you could... All right. I'm gonna have to take care of this, but I'd like to thank you for watching Weymouth After Dark. And thanks to Kim, Jessica, Nicole, Joey, Zach, TK8103, Jennifer, one friend whose name I can't remember. Can't hear the song about. And to Kim and everyone else. Thanks very much.